back here with another reaction video. Thanks for watching Biggs World ENT. You know what the fuck going on? A whole lot of Biggs World shit. Let's get into it, man. The world of the pimps and hoes, man. We're gonna see what Tommy G on. If he being the police, if he is he showing the game, or what are we doing? Let's get it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hey, let's get it.
Throughout the ages and extended to every corner of the planet. In this video, we visit a street locals call the hoe. Today we're going to take an inside look at the world's oldest profession, prostitution. The earliest known record of prostitution dates back to ancient Babylonia in 2400 BC. It's continued throughout the ages and extended to every corner of the planet. In this video, we visit a street locals call the Hostro in Chicago's most dangerous neighborhood, West Garfield Park. Alright, we're on the block. It's West Garfield Park. And the video today is we're talking to pimps, we're talking to prostitutes, and we're seeing what their life is like, what's the behind the scenes, and asking them questions. So here we go. Alright, so what do you go by? Baby?
No, let me get my phone! That's the shit I be talking about! I don't know.
So far, we're not off to the best start. Seems like a contentious business relationship. A pimp is a prostitute's best friend and worst enemy. While he does protect her body and her money from dangerous men on the street, they are also notoriously heavy-handed and can take 60 to 70% of their employees' revenue. So we already saw, it looks like it's not such a good relationship between the pimp and hoe. What are the proper terms I should even be using right now? Hoe, bitch, prostitute.
Shit, any one of them. Shit.
Yeah.
Basically.
And they won't get offended if I say, how's your bitch doing?
Talking about the pimp?
Yeah, if I ask the pimp, like, how should I refer to his women?
I think you should ask him that.
If you had to guess, what percent of the profit, like, does the pimp keep and the hoe keep?
80 or 20.
Really?
That's not bad.
Is that him? I don't think he's happy right now. So the mission is always to try and bring the raw shit, film the underbelly of society, catch the raw shit there is. And a lot of this stuff is kind of depressing, is sad, but I mean, this is stuff that happens in every city in America, and I think it's worth looking into and worth asking people what it's like. And I mean, at the end of the day, these are all humans walking around. These are all people that were once kids with aspirations, and maybe they wanted to be a teacher or a fireman or who knows what, and here they are walking corners. I mean, just picture if this was your sister, your mom, or someone you knew. Alright, so Kodak Black says in a song that pimpin' ain't easy. What do you think about that line?
Hell no, pimpin' ain't never easy.
What is it like?
Shit, maintenance, maintaining.
How should I refer to the employee? A hoe, a bitch, a trick? What's the proper term?
However you want to refer to them, however you best please you.
What's your preference? Like, how many do you like to have on a roster?
Me, I don't usually be doing it full time. I don't usually be on that type of shit.
This is a little side hustle?
Yeah, I just be getting a little bread here and there when I need it, the rent money paid and shit.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Shit, motivated, ambitious. Can use the dedicated twice.
Cool. Some people, like, it's being a pimp is glorified. Other people think, like, oh man, you're making a living off mistreating women. How do you address both sides of the coin?
I mean, shit, how you mistreating women? If you ain't hurting nobody, shit, ain't nobody getting hurt.
What makes you say to a customer?
That's what I'm saying, Chad. How you mistreating somebody that's choosing to be the type of time that they on? They asking you. You feel me?
Don't ever call my phone again.
Shit, if they don't come with the money right away, or they up a blick or some shit, some people be up in guns and shit on the females and shit.
And of that bread, how much do they keep, or how much? Like, how do you do your payroll? I guess.
Can't disclose that type of shit.
That's too much.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. So you said you got into this 11 years ago. How did you get into this?
Actually, I was in Indiana with my family members, and I met this girl down there, and she portrayed herself to be my friend, but really she was just willing me in to for her daddy to grab me.
His daddy slang for pimp?
Yes. He told me he was a pimp after he took me from Indiana and brought me into Chicago, you know.
So he took you away from your family and all your friends,
Yeah.
and kind of you were dependent on him then at that point?
Yeah, exactly. He had ended up giving me a drug habit. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know no better. You know, I was young at the time.
And that's the guy that you're talking about?
No.
You have so this is how'd you, what made you leave that guy and join up with this guy?
Because I got tired of him abusing me, mentally abusing me, emotionally, physically, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And when I met SJ, that's what we gonna call him, SJ.
Yeah.
It was different, you know. He came correct. He just wanted me as a person. He didn't judge me no matter what I did, you feel me? Even if I was on the streets or I did drugs, he just wanted me free, you know?
Mm-hmm. So what's the upside for you to do this?
You know something, it's the money that make me do it, you know? Because it's a steady income, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no taxes on it.
Okay, so what are we about to see right now?
Right now, you're gonna see her date.
Yeah.
She in that car with a John.
Should you pick, like, how do you make it sure that's safe?
Chad, they hot. He hot, Chad. He hot. He hot. He said he about to meet the trick, Chad.
For your,
Because she parked in a spot that I know she at.
so
So if anything go wrong, she stay close where she got to yell, scream. I know exactly where she parked at.
so have you ever had to run in and kind of rescue a situation?
Yeah, one day some guy was trying to kill her. You know what I'm saying? Literally trying to kill her with a gun. And one of my friends called and told me where she was at. When I made it right here, she was just getting out the car. And I told her to run. Dude started shooting her. He in jail right now. I know y'all heard about the serial killer that was going out in different states, killing them girls, the prostitutes.
So she just got done.
Yeah, she just came off the date. This is the safe spot. You know what I'm saying? It's better to park in alleys because if the police pull up and they see you sitting on the host road, they know most likely they.
What she just asked you, son?
She said she can bring him out the door. He'll walk up.
So what did she just do? Give him a quick job?
Yeah, it depends on what he wanted. Might have been a 30-minute sex.
It seemed like he didn't last that long.
So it might have been just a job. But this how they date because it's more convenient for them to be in the dark in case the police roll down.
How do the police try and crack down on this shit often? No, it seems like this seems like it's pretty out in the open.
Yeah, they ride past to check on the girls. You got some white shirts that come through here just to stop by and see how they doing.
Basically, as long as they're okay, they don't care.
As long as they ain't out here erratic. What I mean by that, like.
Hey, put over there. Zoom in. They're waving at you. Just zoom in.
Yeah, so that's all they do. Just go somewhere secluded.
So, how do you view yourself as a person on the scales of good and bad and right and wrong? Yeah.
I don't like it. Off the strength of that's my girl, and I feel like what I have sexually, another man should have it.
So is she also someone that you are dating?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like anyone I've talked to so far enjoys this business.
No.
It's just a means to an end.
Honestly, the reason why a lot of girls do this is just to get high. A lot of them do this just to get high.
So what percentage of these girls would you say are hooked on something?
All of them.
All of them?
All of them. Every last one of them out there. They have a bad habit. You see people spend $100 on drugs. They bad.
So what did he ask for?
A job.
That seemed like he did things quick over there.
Yeah, you only get 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes for a job. And
Really?
if you got some good head, you're gonna get it done, basically.
And if he doesn't finish in time, does he have to pay again, or?
Yeah, he's gonna have to pay either extra or leave it at that.
So how are you feeling right now?
Okay, this one of the guy that I was dating is one of my regulars. He usually come every other weekend, and he do a job service for $150, and I get my money. I do him well, and he goes by his way, and I go by mine.
That's quick money for sure. So, what's running through your head right now?
Life.
Life?
Like, is it gonna get easier or is it gonna get harder?
Where would you say it is right now?
Right now, I'm at a point of a standstill. I really don't know what I'm gonna do in life,
You feel a little bit stuck?
Yeah.
Does any of it, is any of it fulfilling? Like, oh, I did, like, meet a customer.
Yeah, actually, yes. Because we date police officers, we date lawyers.
Really?
Yes.
And this is kind of, they come to you when they want to be hush-hush. You're kind of a mistress of sorts. So how soon does another customer come?
They come back to back.
So you have another one coming right now? Like, how do they schedule this shit? How do you know?
Either we get their numbers and they get ours, or we just take back and forth and they stop for us.
They know where to find you. And when's quitting time for you? Like, is it after a certain dollar amount? Is it?
Most of the time it be like 5-6 hours. I start at 5 and then I leave like 5 in the morning.
And is it harder to do in the winter?
No.
Because I'm sure in the winter you can't just go in an alley like that and it's going to be icicles on...
Actually, no, it's not really that hard up in the winter time.
No?
Yeah, and then most of the time we really don't like do the alleys unless we in the car.
So cars are where business happens in the winter?
Yeah, and hotels.
Yeah. That's a John right there.
Look at him.
That's as John as it gets. Old ass white dude. God damn it. Is that a customer or is that a pimp?
No, that's one of their girls. The dude in the driver's seat, that's his girl wiped up. So he just sitting out here watching her back, make sure nobody run up on her. So that's all. That's all. Like when I sit out here, we just sit out here to make sure nobody run up and try to hurt them.
Okay, so what does a day in the life look like? Like what time do you start what you do and what time do you get to go to sleep and rest for the night?
It might be 12 o'clock at night, or it might be 4 o'clock in the morning to probably like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
It looked like a business guy just drove by. Do you get all sorts of people come here and...
Oh yes, we do. I prefer a guy who got a 9-to-5 job.
How many of your customers are regulars and how many of them are new?
I got probably about a good 10 regulars and probably, who knows how many new ones.
And was there anyone that you had to tell, hey, I can't see you anymore?
Yeah.
Is it because they crossed any lines?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the weirdest thing that a customer's ever tried to request?
Shit in their mouth.
What? And is that a repeat experience for that guy?
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, that's a tough one to pull off, I would
couldn't do
imagine.
it. His house smelled like shit when I walked in there. All gagged out.
Do you enjoy what you do?
No, but it's quick, fast money. You know what I'm saying?
So what, like, how much cash does someone have to pull up with for things to get going?
Oh shit, they gotta come with 100. They gotta start off with 100.
And is that like hand blow job and then you work your way up?
That's a blow job.
Okay. What would you say to anyone that's considering this? Let's say there's a 17, 18-year-old girl out there that's wondering, hey, is this something that I should do? What would you say to them?
Mind you, like she said, Honda, BJ, off the dribble, and that's so fried, gang.
I asked him, can I talk to him? And I
It's the commodity, different areas, nigga. How shit is. You on a stroll, it's 20, 30 bitches on this bitch. You think these bitches ain't doing shit for the low? That shit crazy, champ.
I tell them that this is not the life they want to start. You're gonna run into pimps. They might kidnap you, throw you in their trunk, take you out of town, for months, years, and then bring you back. You know what I'm saying? Really, feel lost to the world because the only person you know is that man.
So are there any pimps that you would say are good dudes?
It is what it is. It ain't no good, no bad. It's pimps are pimps.
What was your childhood like?
I had a beautiful childhood. Shit, I decided to see what this lifestyle was, and I liked it. Let me put this up front, though. I am a mother of 4 kids, okay? And my kids, I didn't drag my kids into my lifestyle. I made sure my kids was put in a good place and get loved the way I would love them, okay? And also, all 4 of my kids got full scholarships.
Wow. Are there any customers that you like?
Yeah, I like them as friends, they're good peoples, but
Would you ever date a customer?
yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
I'll date you too.
Yeah.
Just let me know what time.
What's the most dangerous situation you've been in from this profession?
Being surrounded by 5 motherfucking Mexicans, but I got out of there alive.
That sounds intense.
Yeah, but I bet they gonna think twice before they pick a black girl up again.
So describe yourself in 3 words.
Smart, pretty, bold.
And how long have you been doing this?
For like
Excuse me.
10, 15 years.
Yeah. And what have you learned in your time doing this?
Don't trust no one.
No one?
No one.
Is there anyone you feel like you have in your life that you can trust and rely on?
Yeah. My mommy and my daddy.
And what do they know that you're here or?
Yep, they don't like it though.
Yeah. Are you able to see them still?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you say for your clientele, like, do you know most of them or does it get risky if you don't know? Like, is it always nerve-wracking the first time you get with a customer?
No.
No? Is it kind of an adrenaline rush? So part of it is exciting. What's the weirdest thing that customers ever asked you to do?
To have sex with him and let him watch and let somebody in my and him eat it out.
Wow. Are there all sorts of people that will come by? Is it businessmen? Is it guys that run car dealerships? People that work at McDonald's? Like, you can't really predict who's going to roll up. Are there any upsides to this job, and what are the downsides?
The upside is that you make a lot of money, and the downside is that it comes with a lot of problems.
Yeah.
It comes with a lot of snakes and griminess and dirtiness and greasiness.
Yeah. I would imagine. What would you say is the most that someone like you ever heard of or yourself has ever made in a night?
I want to say probably like 1,500.
I just got one thing to say.
Yeah.
And we all have did drugs out here. You know what I'm saying? I did drugs to keep me numb.
Yeah.
Because you got people come over here trying to stick them up because they know what they over here doing. You got people that act like they tricks, and let the girl get in the car with them, date them, then rob them.
What's the craziest story that has happened?
The weirdest shit I seen, no lie, it was a white girl. She was playing this black dude for his money. He slit her throat and left her ass on the back porch.
Wow.
Dude, that's a John right there. Somebody said one of the girls gonna get out the car for bait.
Go ahead.
They'll drop them
Can we
off.
film that, or is that?
Yeah. See, they ain't nothing but a John. See, most of them come with tinted windows, so you can't see in their car. They don't want nobody seeing them. So you will see a lot of Johns with tints. Just let out the car. He ain't gonna drop it right here. He put all the way down there.
Because he's scared of you guys?
Yeah, because he see a lot of guys out here. That's how it goes. Just like that. You get in the car, come back, get dropped off, as customer.
Wow. So they call this the host role.
Just the whole thing.
So how did that go?
Actually, it was fine. It was just a simple blowjob.
Is that what most guys ask for?
Yeah, most guys ask for blowjobs. Me particular, I don't do sex because I have a man. You feel me?
So that's the thing you say for him?
Yeah. That's the thing I say for him. But mostly my blowjob be like 180 to 200.
I feel like I've heard in Milwaukee it's like $40. That's not enough, huh?
No, it's not at all. I would have flipped the fuck out.
So what was your childhood like?
It was rough. To be honest, it was really rough. You feel me? I had to be grown before I wanted to.
What aspects of it were rough?
I had a cousin that used to molest me and my little cousin from when I was 3 until I was 12.
Wow, 3?
Yeah, she started molesting me when I was 3. My sister caught him.
What percentage of women in your shoes you feel like have had a childhood where they got sexually abused in some way? Is it a high percentage?
I think it is. You know, and then I think like a lot of these girls come out here because they want to find something. They want to be loved. You feel me? Like they want that support system. You know, if I can do this twice and I can change my life, I would. You know, I don't wish this on nobody at all, and it's not good for girls.
So would your family take you in and support you in a transition period?
Of course.
But it's the fact that you have to come clean.
Exactly. That's the thing. I'm gonna have to come clean. But yeah, my family, they'll embrace me with no problem. You know.
Yeah. So do you want to get married one day?
Yeah, of course. I see myself getting married. I've been with him for maybe 12 years. Like.
Sounds like you got. I mean, your relationship is standing the test of time. So it sounds like. Mm-hmm. So is the dream kind of to get financially stable enough to move out, get married, and kind of start a new life?
Yeah, something like that. It just get hard, you know.
So the plan is to stack away a lot of cash and then start a new life?
Yeah.
What's the amount that you have to hit to be like, I'm ready to go?
Like 50,000.
Okay. And how long do you think that would take you to do?
Just to be honest, a couple of months. It depends on
being disciplined for another couple months.
It depends upon me though. If I want to play around, you feel me, with my money, or I want to put it in the bank. You feel me? But literally, when you out here in these streets, you don't think about the things that you do. You feel me? And you don't think about the people that you hurt.
So it sounds like the next chapter, like you sock away another chunk of dough. You keep your head down. You do this for another month or two, and your life can change.
Yeah, and that's what I expect, because my guy, he don't get high. Like the main things that you would think about a person that does this, that's up in this line of business. Oh, she got a drug habit. Oh, she living on the streets. You feel me? He don't do none of that. That man right there is here for me. You feel me? He's waiting on me to stop.
So is your drug habit what's holding you back?
Exactly. And yeah.
How hard is it to get clean?
It's not hard at all to get clean. It's about if I want to. You feel me? And right now, at this moment, I be stressed out so much, low key, that sometimes I take it overboard, and he have to check me and let me know, like, no, this ain't what we do. You feel me?
So, not everything is cut and dry. Things are pretty complex, and this was not a fun video to shoot. It's sad in a lot of ways, and well, I guess, is there any message you have for people out there? Any parting words you want to have?
Be inspired within yourself. Love yourself for who you are, and not what other people say you are, or just be you and love yourself, you feel me? Because ain't nobody gonna love you like you.
And I think there's a lot of people that will be watching this that are going through different tough things in their life. Some people, their parents are going through a divorce. Some people are addicted to a drug. Some people have eating issues. There's so many, life is always tough things. There's never not tough things. And I think just knowing that, you know, each new day you can turn a new chapter. Your actions are the ink that writes the story of your life.
Yes.
And the person you are today, a year from now, you can look back and be in a totally different spot and situation.
And you're right. You're completely right. And hopefully one day I get to see you again and be able to tell you that.
I would love to have you as a guest on a podcast one day, baby. So.
I would love to do it too, and then I can show you some of my music.
Perfect. Have you ever been petitioned by a cop for
Oh yeah.
in your cop car?
Hell yeah, in uniform.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we're in Phoenix, Arizona, on the Blade, speaking with Pimps and Prostitutes, getting an inside look at their life and how it is on the street. You're pimping out of the kindness of your heart.
For surely.
Does that sound like an absurd statement to make?
Absolutely not. Like when she go to sleep and pray, she praying to me.
That's a crazy statement. Once again, we dive into the world of prostitution, this time in Phoenix, Arizona. This story takes place on the Blade, the term used for the street where women can be seen walking at night looking for customers. The business of sex is a complicated one. Usually what you find is vulnerable women being controlled and manipulated by a devious pimp, who oftentimes himself grew up in a rough environment where he saw prostitution from a young age. For a young man growing up in poverty, the allure of being a pimp is both financial and status related. Monetarily, it's a great way to make fast money, and the profession of pimping has been glorified in rap music, presenting an image of a smoothly dressed man with cars, women, and the latest fashion. Phoenix has long been a hotspot for prostitution and sex trafficking, two things that overlap. Recently, there have been major busts, including one operation that arrested over 300 people in early 2023. While most of the mainstream media believes talking to some local vaguely related to the story in a corporate setting of an office is the way to deliver news, I believe the best way to get to the bottom of the story is to go boots on the ground and get it straight from the source. Today, we do just that. Our story begins by interviewing a pimp, and as the story goes on, we find ourselves in a motel room with a prostitute getting ready for work and her pimp in the room as well. It's time to hit the blade. So it's 5 p.m. on a Tuesday night. This is the first impression of the Blade. We're going to show you what we see. Just think that this is somebody's reality there. 6-7 days a week. How they feed themselves, feed their kids. Like, could you imagine a mom being out here? Mom's going to go out and work tonight. She'll be back in the morning. That's a crazy reality to me. They say this is the world's oldest profession, and I wonder if America's making the right calls in how we're handling prostitution. Would it not be safer to have brothels? Would it not be safer for the women, for the STDs? You cut out the pimps, which to me are the guys you gotta cut out of this game. Tell the people where we are right now.
Shit, right now we on 27th Avenue Indian School. That's the Blade, but really that's the start of the Blade, but you feel me? We just gonna say that's the Blade.
And what's the Blade?
You gonna come down here, you gonna see some fat hoes, small hoes, anything, pigeon toes, but you feel me? Everything down here getting money though.
To me, it's mind-blowing that a man can convince a team of women to work for him and be on the street, to put their body at risk, and then collect the money for that. How do you manage to do that?
Well, we're not convincing to do anything. They seeing that we provide them a higher lifestyle for them. You feel me? Some females, they gonna be able to go to college. Some females, they ain't gonna never be shit. They need to run into a nigga like me or a nigga like us. Anybody on our lifestyle that's gonna actually elevate them and be able to give them what they need. Be able to, feel me, put them in their car, put them in the house. A lot of people, they gonna be in their mama house the rest of their life. They gonna never be nowhere. 4 kids, 5 kids, but you feel me? Turn around. You see that? Can't make this up. Almost want to roll the window down.
What advantage do the women have in teaming up with someone like you?
They by themselves, they liable to get broke. When you get broke, you a renegade, you out here by yourself, you ain't got nobody to protect you or help you. Anybody can do anything to you. They know you got a purse full of money, they know you ain't giving it to nobody, so it's on you. You need somebody to be able to watch your back, make sure you're safe, make sure you're okay, make sure you can eat, make sure you get home safe.
You kind of view yourself as the bank and the security guard of your women.
I'm everything.
When they're on the street, how much of what they bring in goes to you?
Everything.
Everything.
Everything. I mean everything. Like when she go to sleep and pray, she praying to me.
That's a crazy statement.
Straight yeah, it is what it is, man.
Do you think that's a fair arrangement that all their money goes to you?
100%. Because it's going back to them in the long term. Anything they need paid for, it's coming right out of my pocket, and that's everything.
What kind of things you buy them?
They might need a whip, they might need their rent paid, they might need a house. Their kids might need some clothes, their kids might need some food, their kids might need their daycare paid for. You never know what they might need, but whatever they need, that's why they give everything they got to me, and I'm gonna make sure everything okay.
Tell people what a bottom is.
That's the to rely on. Like, if all the go, they leave, anything, you can't trust no to stay, but your bottom you can trust that one ain't gonna never leave.
Did you say off?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
When you off on a nigga, that mean like you could be with another nigga, anything. It's really just anything to not to somebody liking, you feel me? Where it's like, alright, you stop with me, but you ain't just stop with me and keep it silent and letting a nigga know what it is, you feel me? You off on me, you did something unrespectable.
And look, just how here she comes back again. How can someone get away with that? That looks like so obvious what's going on.
She ain't doing nothing wrong. She just walking on the phone, you feel me? I ain't see no crime.
Is this something that Phoenix police are trying to bust, or that you have to worry about police?
You for sure gotta worry about police. We go 2 minutes up the street, you gonna see hella police, but like, ain't nobody doing shit. They don't see nothing going on, you feel me? Unless somebody's stupid enough to be seen.
How do you view women?
I love women. For real, I love everything about women, you feel me? I don't even like being around niggas. I only like being around women, you feel me? A nigga ain't gonna keep me paid, gonna keep me paid, you feel me?
How would you feel if your sister was out on the blade?
My sister is on the blade right now in
really?
Vegas, on my mama.
How'd you find your way into this?
Shit, bro, when I was like 18 years old, I was with this little bitch, or really an older bitch, but whole time she was a hoe. I didn't even know she was a hoe. She just always had dough, you feel me? She'd pay for little shit that I had going on, and it came to a point to where she started kind of like, you know, I'm gonna teach you the game. She wanted to see me get paid.
So an older woman taught you the game?
For surely.
What's the relationship you have with your mom?
I talk to my moms every day.
Does she know what you're up to?
Yeah, she know what I do.
What does she think about it?
She don't like it, but she gotta respect me. I gotta take care of myself. She see how I'm taking care of myself. She see how I'm taking care of others. You think?
Where do you see yourself on the balance of good and evil?
Straight good. Ain't no evil in me. You feel me? Everything I'm doing is out the kindness of my heart. I'm trying to make sure everybody that is part of me, I play my part and we smooth.
You're pimping out of the kindness of your heart?
For surely.
Does that sound like an absurd statement to make?
Absolutely not.
What happens if one of your girls comes back and doesn't bring $1 home?
She wouldn't even come back, I ain't gonna lie. She know better than to come back if she ain't got no bread. But it's like, for what? What you here for? Like, you know?
What's the most a woman has brought back in a night?
Usually a quota is about a band, but you feel me? I done had to bring in like 35 full bands in the night before.
Is there a particular day of the week that's the hottest?
Saturday. Okay. Sunday morning.
Is it a dangerous job?
For me, I know how to play the game right, you feel me? I ain't never in my life been in no danger playing this, but I done heard some stories, but that's about it.
Is it dangerous for the women?
Yeah, I say it's dangerous for them at all times. If they not protecting themselves, if they not making sure that they safe at all times, they not doing their perfect screening. When I mean perfect screening, I mean perfect screening, because any little flaw could really have you jammed up.
What makes a good John?
He gonna have to pay, and he gonna have to keep paying and keep paying and keep paying.
One thing we've heard in Chicago and Los Angeles from both the pimps and the prostitutes out there is they don't have black customers. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, we don't do no AAs.
What is AA?
That's African American.
No African American customers?
No African American.
And why is that?
It's never really nothing good coming with African Americans. They usually too aggressive, they want too much, they not paying enough. It's almost like a safety hazard.
You know, no, just making sure you're checking your surroundings. Okay, we're gonna keep going on the blade. Maybe we'll see you a little later tonight, but thank you for sharing your story, and I wish you the best, okay? So we're gonna hit the blade, we're gonna pick up some chicks. Without having any good street connections that can get me into the rooms with pimps and prostitutes, I decided to try my luck by driving around and trying to pay women for a conversation. This made me feel nervous, uncomfortable, and I struck out more than an 8th grade boy at the dance. Apparently an Arizona YouTuber went around harassing these ladies before, so they were not too keen for an interview, understandably. I always feel like such a fucking slimy bastard when we're doing this. It feels so weird and wrong. When I visit tough places, I always look for people that are thriving despite the environment. We found a boxing gym, so I figured I'd talk to a coach and hear his mentality and how he steers youth in the right direction. We're at a boxing gym right now. As you can tell, kids are working out, they're jump roping, they're getting a sweat. And we're with the coach. What's your name, sir?
Rafael Valenzuela. Nice to meet you.
Okay, nice to meet you, coach. ¿Qué es el impacto de la prostitución en la área?
Los niños no se enfocan en eso, ni siquiera voltean a ver a ellos. Ellos vienen y trabajan aquí en el gimnasio, llegan, se van a su casa. No andan en las calles, es diferente para ellos. Acá se van a correr a veces y estamos cuidándolos de que no haya gente que los moleste.
¿Piensa que un gimnasio como esto es muy importante para la comunidad?
Oh, sí, es bien importante porque como te digo, los enseñas a pelear, pero también les formas disciplina. Cuando ellos crezcan, vayan formándose bien para, ya sea para un trabajo, para estudiar, lo que sea, les forma su disciplina para ser alguien en la vida.
¿Piensa que la policía necesita ser más fuerte allí o qué es la solución para esto?
Pues ahorita yo pienso que con todo esto que está de las drogas que están saliendo, que ya ves que hay tantas personas que están envueltas en drogas, también es duro para la policía mantener todo esto pues controlado, porque hay un policía o dos y hay como 100 o 200 gentes en la calle haciendo sus cosas. Entonces es duro para la policía. Yo pienso que ellos están trabajando en eso, pero sí deben de estar un poquito más enfocados en eso también.
Muchas gracias. ¿Qué tú haces para los niños y la comunidad? So, muchas gracias.
Gracias a ti.
There apparently was a YouTuber that was harassing prostitutes, and so that's making it not very easy for us to try and talk to women. We're gonna hop out on foot and see if we can just get people's stories and perspective of the area. So it looks like somebody's getting just got a customer and they're going to a motel. It feels like we're in another world right now. This guy's kind of geeking out right now. Feeling like I was about to fold my cards, as a last-ditch effort, I decided to go to a motel lobby and see who I could meet. After standing in line for a few minutes, my luck changed when a lady named Roxy got in line behind me. Here's what happened. What is it like night to night around here? Does it get hectic?
Sometimes it does. Mainly you have like all the smokers that smoke blues hanging out around here. Sometimes it gets a little crazy, you know, like people fighting and want to shoot each other.
Over drugs or over like the
It's
pimping?
mainly over, it's not even got nothing to do with the pimping no more. It's all got to do with the pills, like the fentanyl, like it's not their area to take over.
As far as Phoenix goes, this is the hotbed for pimps and prostitutes, unquestionably, right?
Yeah.
So one question I have is, do you think it should be legal? Should we have brothels where you can legally go, do your business, it's a little safer for the women?
To me, it's a job for them, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just like strippers. It should be legal for them to do it, somewhere to go safe, you know, instead of just walking the blade and then people picking them up and then somebody, you know, hurting them or killing them or something like that.
Have you ever heard of a bad story happening to a woman on the
Man,
street?
I've heard of a lot. I've seen a lot of females get in a car and end up in the back of an alley, gutted up, cut up. I've seen a girl that was on the blade on Northern in the 27th and they found her body in the back of an alley just laying on an empty bed, no clothes on, stabbed up.
How do you view the pimp in this? Is he a helpful person? Is he a parasite? Is he a bad guy?
I don't think these women need pimps, you know what I'm saying? I mean, why would you need a pimp when you're trying to work for the money for yourself? Some of these women are vulnerable, you know?
What percent of the rooms here you think are dedicated to prostitution?
Travelers in. That's across the street. And over there, they can bring as many people as they want. Just the other day, I seen these two girls bring a trick over there, and I don't know what they were trying to do, rob him or what, but he busted out their window, and then he left, and then they left. It was crazy. I was like, wow.
It seems like a dangerous world to be in.
Yeah, especially too for the tricks too, you know, because they never know what's behind them doors, or they never know what's gonna happen. They can get set up. Somebody could be waiting for them to rob them and stuff. And most of these females are doing it for the fentanyl, and that's pretty crazy.
Does the pimp get the woman hooked on fentanyl? Is that part of the game?
No, I think that they get themselves hooked on that. Some pimps, if you follow the girl, they'll come right up on you and tell you, hey, well, what are you doing bothering my girl? And this and that, and they'll point a gun at you and all kinds of shit. It's crazy.
Have you ever met a pimp that you think is a good guy?
I know quite a few pimps. They're alright. Yeah, you see a lot of ambulance. Just earlier today, they had the helicopters and like 10, 15 squad cars. I guess they were on high-speed chase from here.
The motel managers, do you think they 100% know what goes on?
Of course they do. Some of them are with it, some of them ain't with it.
I guess in some ways I get it. Like, what are they gonna do? Say, no, I don't want to feed my family? Like, that's the thing. Like, every person in the chain, at the end of the day, they're trying to survive.
Yes.
And
That's what this whole situation is. Like the homeless, the prostitution, the drug addicts. Everybody's trying to survive out here. You know, this world is hard, you know?
Do you have anyone waiting on you right
Yeah,
now?
I have them waiting on
Are they
me.
in the truck?
No.
Do your thing first and we can talk
Yeah,
after.
they're pushing a shopping cart, so they have all my bags in the shopping cart.
So guys, motels like this, they're hot spots, and there's cities, major cities all around the country that someone's day-to-day life, the way they put food on the table is to sell their body. But you let me know in the comments, should it be legal? What Would it be safer, better, cleaner if it was legal? Or hey, no, that's a line we shouldn't cross as a society? You guys let me know what you think. And one thing that's a little spooky about doing this is you never know how close a pimp is keeping an eye on you. Some car with tinted windows. I mean, we just saw pimps with crazy guns in the car. I think if you're not bothering someone, they're not gonna bother you. We're gonna wait for this girl and see what she brings us to.
They find like people already broken in the room.
Yeah.
Like see how the bed's all like moved aside.
Yeah.
Like you can move the furniture out. It's like dirty under there. Sometimes they don't even clean these rooms right. I stayed in that one over there today, and that room over there, I killed like 2 big roaches in that room. You moved the bed, it was dirty. Comforts didn't look clean. They had like little thin pillows. It's just crazy. People been getting shot over here. Right now it's mainly over the fentanyl. El Chapo Guzman put a stop to fentanyl for the blues to come here. A lot to do with cartel, you know. I just got out of prison for sales of drugs. Like I used to sell a lot of drugs. That's why a lot of people know me around here. After this car accident and everything, I stopped. Like I just had to quit, you know. I gotta get my shit together. I'm waiting for my settlement to come through and then.
From the insurance company?
Yeah, Pimp wants somebody that's gonna work. The room he pays for, food he's paid for, the clothes he's paid for. She has to work that off.
When they have sex with tricks, what % of them you think wear condoms?
I don't even think they do. It's just a dangerous game, and it's just one bad thing, you know?
How much does this room cost tonight?
It cost me $84, but it was supposed to be $63.
For a sketchy motel, 84 seems pretty high.
It is high. Let me talk to them and find out if they're comfortable with it.
Can I give you my number?
Yeah. So that way they won't be all get sketchy.
Yes.
Hey. I'm in room 176 right next to the laundry room. They're coming.
Alright, we'll see you in a little bit then. Like, think about this, picking up weed. Back in the day, you had to meet someone in a sketchy cul-de-sac or an alley. Dealer would drive up, you're nervous, the cops are gonna pull up. And now they have dispensers. You walk in calmly, you get what you want. You walk out, everyone's happy and no one gets hurt. I think it's pretty similar with prostitution. To see what a future could look like if sex work was legalized, let's look at 2 different case studies that are out there. In Nevada, the only place in the United States where it's legal, the results have been encouraging. Sex workers report a great reduction in violence, better relationships with police, and like the legalization of marijuana, the counties that have legalized it are enjoying increased tax revenue and tourism dollars that it brings to their area. In the Netherlands, they decided to legalize prostitution in specific districts that they call tipple zones. Cities that have implemented these zones saw a 30 to 40% decrease in incidents of sexual abuse and rape. A study I found from Yale estimates that major cities spend around $7.5 million every year enforcing prostitution laws, and something I thought of is that money could instead be invested to fighting crimes like shootings and theft, things that are a little bit more major. What do you think?
I think they're using that to block it.
Have you ever seen a motel that is this secure? Like, as far as how to get in? Travelers Inn's pretty locked down. We're at Miguel. Throw the drone up, see what we can find. There's some weird stuff going on around here. Hey, Roxy.
Hey, they just got in the door and they said give them a few minutes.
Are they down?
Yeah, they're down the side, so give them a few minutes because they just got in the door.
10 minutes? Okay, cool. Alright, sounds good. Out in the open, there's someone right there.
It's a hope.
Thanks. How are you? So, I'm looking to talk to people, I'm looking to pay people for interviews.
Oh, no, I'm good, love. Thank you.
No? We just have to make sure we're not walking into a setup.
True, because, yeah, that could be a setup too. I think we should bring on one.
How you doing? Good. I can hop out. You want to meet me at the gate? Here, I'm gonna come out right now so you can see me. These are my guys. What's going on? Nice to meet you. How long do you plan on going out for? You're gonna go for 24 hours straight?
That's my goal.
That sounds exhausting.
Not my first time. Probably won't be my last.
So what goes through your head when you get ready to go out there?
Just trying to stay positive.
How dangerous is it out there for you?
It could get pretty dangerous, to be honest.
Can you run us through a story of an experience that might give people an idea of how hectic it can get out there?
I mean, it could get pretty dangerous. I had this one client who didn't want to like always make them pay me first, and then like I'll do the service or whatever. He like try to take the money back from me and shit. I have like brothers and shit that I call and they handle the situation.
So you have some guys that if you need backup, you can.
Yeah, not everybody has that. You know? I didn't have that at first.
Is there anything you can tell about your clients or customers like?
A lot of them are still married and literally cheating on their wives, and that's crazy as fuck to me.
What percent of your clients do you think are married?
Probably over half of them.
Wow. Does that surprise you?
Yeah.
What percent of clients are wearing rubbers and what aren't? Like how?
Oh, I don't do anything without a rubber, so.
It seems like it would be pretty risky to do it without a rubber.
Yeah, you're basically just gonna kill yourself. I know a couple girls that that do anything for $1.
Can you tell me more about your story or how you got into this?
I'll be 23 next month, and I've been doing this since 17.
What happened when you were 17 that you said, hey, this is what I want to do?
Well, I mean, my mom actually, I'm from Indiana actually. My mom moved us back out here to Arizona, and we didn't have anything. We didn't have a house, we didn't have a car, we didn't have shit. And then my mom left me out here by myself.
Your mom left you out here by yourself?
Yep.
Where did she go?
She moved to Florida with her mom.
So is this kind of just survival?
Yeah.
Yes, is there anything you think would be important to tell people back home that might not know anything about this world?
Don't be so judgmental towards people. I'm a peacemaker. I love peace. You don't know what the next person's going through, really.
How long do you see yourself doing this for?
Honestly, I don't know, but hopefully not too much longer.
We've done a similar piece in Chicago and Los Angeles, and one thing we've heard from both pimps and prostitutes in both those areas is they don't do black customers.
Okay, I don't do black customers either.
Too risky?
Yeah.
What percent of women out here you think have pimps?
I think back then when I first started working versus now, it's a lot of renegades now. Versus when I first started working, it's a lot of pimps and hoes.
And do you think pimps are helpful, or do you think they're hurtful to the business model?
As long as they're not a gorilla pimp, then they can be very helpful.
So you kind of need a pimp to survive in some ways?
Yeah.
Is the game plan basically to find customers and bring them back here?
I do car dates.
Is that the most common way of doing it?
Yeah.
Are there any weird fetishes that you come across?
This one guy, he hit me up. He's like, "Are you able to like?" I didn't know what scat play was until I had to Google it when he asked me to do it. Scat play? Who? I didn't know people like really like stuff like that.
For any family or friends that might be out there wondering how you're doing, is there anything you would like to say to them?
I'm good. I'm alive. Shit, they can hit my line. But I do have a son, and I do see myself being more active in his life.
When he's not with you, who does he stay with?
My baby daddy's mom.
Okay, that's good. You in the game or formerly in the game?
I'll never leave the game.
How young were you when you got into this game?
9.
9?
Yeah.
Who got you in this game at 9?
Just watching. Born in Los Angeles, California.
Did you grow up on Figueroa?
Yeah, I know about Figueroa.
Did you have any family members on the blade?
Cousins, females.
Did they teach you the game?
Yeah.
How old are you now?
34.
Now that you're older, more mature, is that kind of wild to think like that you were that young and put in those type of situations?
Yes, actually does.
So I hear all the time, pimps take 100% of the money. That to me sounds absolutely crazy. What's your take on that?
She only gonna do what you let her do to you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, whatever she go for, that's what it's gonna be. I mean, there is some that do that. There are some that run their program a little differently, you know?
So if people think, man, a pimp is just a parasite, do you agree with that, or do you think that's, or do you disagree with that?
It can be, but see, you got motherfuckers out there giving pimp a bad name.
Is pimping a lucrative business?
Very.
What's the most you think you ever made in a month?
30.
Like an investment banker's income. It's not bad, huh? Do you ever feel bad for some of the prostitutes out there?
Actually, I do. That's what made me stop. A lot of these girls were raised wrong. They weren't loved how they were supposed to be. It took me a minute to realize, like, a life comes out of that. You know, the whole baby comes out of that. That's crazy, like. Pussy is the root of all evil. It's what make the world go round. It's the best thing on earth. It'll make anybody do anything.
Have you ever had to hunt down a trick and collect money?
Yes.
A lot? On the scales of good and evil, where do you see yourself?
I see myself good.
What percentage of women out there do you think have been sexually abused or abused as a kid?
A lot.
What percent of pimps out there you think have been abused as a kid?
See, that's what I'm saying about this word pimp. You got boyfriend pimping, gorilla pimping, freak body pimping.
What is a freak body pimp?
These dudes out here that don't care. They'll pimp a tranny, they'll pimp a gay dude, this shit is wild, dude. Like, this shit is illegal, flag on the motherfucking plane. But I guess if it make you money, hey, but I ain't gonna be selling a boy pussy. That's out of pocket.
Have you ever been in danger doing this job?
Every day I'm in danger. 144 years.
Okay, with that 144 years?
You know, another one that got 422 years.
From Arizona? 420 years? After Steve mentioned that he knew of pimps that got 144 year, 420 year sentences, I was curious to know the legal ramifications for each of the characters in the story. Pimps, prostitutes, and Johns. And it turns out it depends on the state, but let's take California for example. For a first-time offender of someone pimping an adult, they typically get a sentence of 3 to 6 years. But a really bad pimp who's involved in sex trafficking and more may get a few decades in prison, like this Milwaukee pimp did recently. For the women caught soliciting sex, most states agree that it is better to help the women than heavily punish her. Because of this, prostitution is typically a misdemeanor, and instead women are steered towards programs like probation, mandatory AIDS testing, and community service. And now for the Johns. Let's take Illinois for example. Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart noticed a discrepancy in the Department of Justice statistics. In 2010, 43,000 women were arrested for prostitution and only 19,000 Johns were arrested for soliciting it. He decided he wanted to go after the Johns soliciting sex and launched his National John Suppression Program. When the Johns are caught, they're given a ticket and a fine, and the money from their fine goes to support counseling and job programs for the Women's Justice Program, a program that supports the sex workers the police catch to steer them into a better future.
Imagine a motherfucking telling you 422 years in the Department of Corrections.
That's insane.
All because of a stinking ass bitch.
I learned a lot. Do you have any final thoughts?
If you can get out of it, get out of it. If you don't put anything in it, don't expect shit out of it. Straight up.
The families worry about them and think, you know, every day that shit on these streets is going to be okay, but you never know. I mean, there's so many girls that came up.
There's a lot of girls that are missing right now.
That are missing. They found girls that the tricks took them and raped them and left them in the alley. There's a girl that they found over here on Northern too, and they found her in a suitcase. In a suitcase chopped up.
That's the worst part about it. Like, they don't have to walk the blade. I think that's the cheapest horn you can ever do. Internet, cool. That's more.
The internet's the worst.
What? That gets dangerous too.
You see how you said, you feel me, the whole being on the blade from the beginning is just character as fuck though. Like, you feel me, she already doing what she doing for 100, 200. You know what I'm saying? Like, why it's already the move to the internet, man. Shout out Pimp C, man.
You can have somebody lying to you about who the fuck they are.
Yeah.
Cam it up. You can get through it, just cam it up.
They used to have work, get on the internet and do just phone. You don't have to touch nobody, go see nobody. I think that's the safest way.
I feel like if it was that easy, then nobody would be doing it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's the number one fear of what's going on right now. These women are ruining themselves. Syphilis, gonorrhea, like these women are catching. And by the grace of God.
Some girls do take care of themselves, you know? You got some girls walking out here like, damn, like they look like high-class prostitutes, you know? Like, their shit don't stink.
What's the percentage of them that are not going to doctors, getting checkups, and it's high?
Stay at the doctors.
For those that do take care of themselves, kudos, respect to you. Handle your scandal. With the ones that ain't, you need to get it together.
That's their lack of love. They don't have that person to teach them that shit.
That's what I'm talking about. Like the ones that don't try to take care of themselves.
And that's what the f is going on upstairs.
Are the ones that go out and have sex for like $20, $30. Girl, you're really cheating yourself.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you know?
A baby come out of there, that shit is priceless. At the end of the night, they're gonna pay for it.
One pimp told me one time, because he wanted me to work for him, he told me, girl, you sitting on $1,000 right now. I'm like, what the f are you talking about?
It says to men in the Bible, quote unquote, men were made from dirt. We came from dust, dirt. We will return back to dust, dirt. Women were handcrafted. And then they say that we shall not lust. I can't help it. Shit, look what you made.
Do you guys think that sex work should be legal, that there should be brothels where women can work at?
Yes. I feel like it'd be a lot more safer.
Yes, it would. And most of these women wouldn't be getting killed out here. A majority of the killing that's out here is coming from prostitutes getting killed.
Because this job involves women getting into cars or motel rooms with men they've never met, this profession carries a great deal of risk. Sex workers are some of the most common targets for killers. Take, for example, the Chicago Strangler, where 50 women over the last 20 years have been killed, and almost all of them sex workers. When you mix the social stigma of the profession and police forces overwhelmed by cases, the result is many of these killings go unsolved, and the predators out there are aware of this.
A lot of these women are also hoeing for their addiction, just to stay high.
How much has fentanyl changed the game in hoeing?
Oh man, fentanyl fucked that game up. By far the worst drug that ever hit American soil. I've been 18 months clean off of it, man. Let me tell you, by far that was the best feeling, the best choice I ever made in my life was to stop with that.
What can you say about the power of fentanyl?
It's terrible. I wish I was never introduced to it. I was smoking like 100 pills a day.
What percent of the women out there you think are addicted to drugs in some way?
Like 2% don't do drugs.
I'd say a lot of them do it just to cope with what they're doing.
What we have to go through, yeah.
Do you ever enjoy yourself with a customer? Like, this is kind of a fun part of the job, or is it never fun?
Yeah, sometimes there's like good customers.
Have you ever been petitioned by a cop for sex?
Hell yeah. Hell
In
yeah.
a cop car?
Hell yeah. In uniform. Right here on the Bible. On my child's life.
Are they good customers?
Yes.
You're the best one.
On God.
Did you like cop customers?
No.
Why not?
They can switch up at any moment, you never know.
This girl told me too that she had a cop. He would be her regular, and she would go attend to him. And when she told him she didn't want to do that no more,
He gets upset, and now you want to change the rules and be a little f***ing bitch.
he tried to put her in jail and stuff.
All right, guys, we'll stay safe, okay?
All right,
Have a good night, okay?
You guys stay safe.
Alright folks, that's been an inside look into this world of pimping, prostitution, the people behind it, the stories behind it, and I hope you learned a lot, because I sure did. The mission of this channel is always bring you the rawest and the real shit of what actually goes down here on planet Earth. Mainstream media is never going to show you this, but I will.
I want to know what the hell is going on before we go too close to this whatever's up.
Now I'm round looking rich. I'm still round with that stick. Let it op run him down so he getting flipped. It's crazy now I walk inside the mall and got all these people trying to stop me and take pics.
I'm fucking nervous.
Prostitution, a reality of our world that we prefer to brush under the rug or pretend it doesn't exist. But the fact is, prostitution has been around since the beginning of recorded history. Pimps, prostitutes, Johns, and the justice system, the main characters in this complicated story. In this episode, we dig deeper into the topic of prostitution as we become possibly the first ever documentary channel to pick up prostitutes and interview them about their life. Join us as we go boots on the ground in South Central Los Angeles.
You not the cop?
No.
Touch my eyes, just so I know.
To see this firsthand on the street, so open, so common, so normal, that's what we're going to explore. Can't believe how many of them there are. This is so out in the open, like there's not even like a slight attempt to disguise what's going on. Oh my gosh. We've been driving for like 30 minutes. Every couple blocks we see a prostitute. I have seen not one police car yet. Oh, there's our first. I wonder what the police mentality is towards prostitution, because obviously they're not serious about it. Maybe it's, as long as the girls are safe, they let it go, because I doubt they're gonna stop next to any of these girls in the corner. I'm Tommy, I'm here with
KT.
You notice a lot of women out. How long has that been normal for?
Shit, it's not normal.
No.
And now they passed the law, it's even better.
Yeah? What was the law they passed?
Shit, females can make their money without
Really?
getting arrested.
So is it decriminalized? Kind of like weed is in the last days? Really? Okay, when did they change that?
This year. So you might see a whole lot of crazy shit out here, naked girls out here, ain't
Really?
telling because
And they have no worry?
No, we don't get in trouble no more. You don't get in trouble no more. It's
not
a
even
job.
a ticket.
It's a job.
Is it safe for the women?
You have to be careful because you had Johns pull up like they want a date and half of them be trying to rob you. So no, it's not safe. It's always to be with a pair or have you protection.
And would you classify a pimp as a good person, a bad person, or?
A pimp is a person with low self-esteem.
What makes you say that?
Why would you need a female to make your money? Why you can't make your own money? Our money is our money. Why we got to sell our body to give it to you or get beat up for not giving you our money?
Yeah. What percent of the cut do you feel like a pimp usually takes in this situation? 100%.
They take it all.
And what makes that worth it for the woman to be involved in?
I guess if you like the person, you just need the money to survive out here.
I noticed you got some protection on you.
Stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
Have you ever had to use those?
Yeah, at that stand on the feet.
Is there a lot of competition amongst women in the Johns?
Yeah.
Describe that for us.
Because everybody feel threatened. Might have one female been out here 10 years and say I walk up and ain't been out here but a day and I pull in more Johns than she do. I would be a problem.
Where's the cost? Where's someone?
It's $75.
For?
That's gonna cover the room and the conversation. Most Johns just want somebody to listen to them. They all the time don't want sex. They just need somebody to vent.
So a lot of these are just lonely men that want to talk.
That's it, have a little fun. They have wives at home, but you know their wives not entertainment.
Right, well, thank you so much. This lady mentioned that things are decriminalized completely?
Yeah,
Tell us about that.
They did some shit. They passed the bill to do, the governor, Gavin Newsom or something, to where basically the bitches can get their money. They might be cited out, but they're not going to take them to the county jail.
So it's basically sex work is decriminalized?
Yes, in California.
Really? How much does that change things?
The hoes don't got to worry about getting harassed. You know what I'm saying? They can hold in peace.
So, do you think that's a positive improvement for them?
Yeah, because a lot of time, like these cops, they don't be want to do that hella paperwork for some shit that's really, they call it the world's oldest profession. You know what I'm saying? So if it's really the world's oldest profession, let these bitches be pros about their hoeing.
Later that night, we found a pimp who's willing to talk to us. So this is us speaking with him in the back of a car somewhere in Los Angeles. I'm Tommy and I'm here with...
They call me Joint Face for the record. You know, I'm out here, you know, high pursuit for a hoe, you know.
So what is it like?
Oh shit, you know, right now, lately, you know, I just got out of prison. Had like 5 toes, you feel me?
What made you get into this in the first place?
Well, I learned from 304, you feel me? A 304 is a hoe, you feel me? And I learned from my auntie, you feel me? She was a vet, you feel me? And shit. She taught me all the game. I was doing square shit, you feel me? Boyfriend shit, yeah, shit that I'm supposed to be doing, you feel me?
Why are you supposed to be doing that?
Cause I'm a pimp, you feel me? I'm a big 16, you feel me? And we don't hold hands or kick hands, you feel me?
Would you say you ever had like a soft and loving relationship with a woman before? Like a woman that you could just hold and love?
Not square, you feel me?
Why does that make someone a square?
I did that already. Got my heart broken a long time ago. Bitch would never get it again. The main thing I always tell a bitch, all you guys, your word, your pussy, and your respect. Without that, you ain't shit, bitch.
It seems to me like this would be a very dangerous job for the women. What do you do to make sure that they are safe?
You know, I don't do no babysitting, but you feel me? When the bitch call me and tell me nigga tripping, you know, I trip about mine, you feel me? I'm gonna pull up on a nigga and tell a nigga let the bitch breathe, you feel me? Let the bitch get the dough, you feel me? Especially if the bitch in pocket, you feel me?
Is there any stereotypes about the John, like their age, their race? Are they married? Are they divorced? Like, tell me about what a John looks like.
I'm Mexican. Don't date blacks. No, that's not a John. Mexican.
Wait, why not a black?
Cause they be on weird shit. Rape, rob, kidnap, all types of shit, you know what I mean?
An ideal customer is someone that's Mexican or white?
Yeah, overseas money.
So basically...
See what he talking about? That ain't no John. These niggas be trying to out here be trying to buy pussy, but let alone be having extra motives, trying to do extra shit. Ain't really got all the money for the hoe. Ain't really got, you know what I'm saying, damn near trying to rob the bitch, you feel me? All up in her crib or all up in her room, looking around, being weird as fuck, you feel me? Then trying to overly take away her time too. You feel me? They getting the joint in and out that bitch. Whippersnapper. Oh God, Chad.
He's a lonely man.
Yeah, lonely man. He might got a relationship. He just getting tired of the bullshit pussy at the house.
What percentage of these men you think are married?
Probably 50.
Some people would say, man, a pimp, that's a bad person. He's mistreating women. It's a really bad situation. What do you say about that?
I say them people, they sound stupid.
Yeah? Why is that?
That's the person that give you instructions, your teacher, your guider. For me, that's everything to you. For me, that's daddy.
So you view the pimp, the role of the pimp as a positive one?
Yeah, that's positive.
How
boyfriend, that's not positive.
And can you explain that further?
The reason why the boyfriend ain't positive because he might be a mark, he might be a buster, he might be too soft for this bitch. You feel me? Bitches like niggas aggressive and niggas that run this shit. You feel me? Soft niggas get ran over, it ain't gonna be good because the bitch gonna run over you all day. You feel me?
So have you ever felt bad for one of your bitches?
I ain't never felt bad for a bitch because I ain't never did nothing wrong to the bitch. You feel me? I bossed the bitch up. You feel me? She bossed me up and I bossed her up. That's how every time it happened.
So one of the things you've heard is that the pimps take a lot, if not all, of the money from.
Yeah, I take all the money.
So how is that bossing up her?
I'm buying everything. I'm her like a bank account. If she needs something, come get it from me, bitch. She a reflection of me. I want my bitch looking gooder than me.
Is it an aspect of control? Like, what makes you get all the money when she's doing all of the work?
Cause I was out there risking my life. I was out there sweating this blade just like her. I was down just like her. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have any daughters?
Yeah.
So if your daughter went out and worked the block, worked the blade, would you be mad at her, disappointed, happy?
Yeah, I'd be mad as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I did it to the gang of people's daughters and all type of shit too, so I'd be like, damn, can't be a hypocrite.
Well, I know you gotta get back to what you're doing. Appreciate it. So when there's a prostitute, there's probably a pimp nearby. And for what we know about pimps, they're looking for ways to make money the easiest way. If I was a pimp and I saw me walking around, I would rob the shit out of me. You guys tell me in the comments, should sex work be legalized? Should it be criminalized? I'm interested to see what you think. How you doing? I'm a documentary filmmaker, Joy. Can I ask you any questions? Okay. Be safe out here, okay? One thing that makes these documentaries hard is my face looks like a cop. I look like a rookie at the academy. I look like an undercover cop. No wonder these ladies are sketched out by me.
Hey, baby.
How you doing?
Oh, not the camera. He pulled out the...
We're calling it for tonight. We've pressed our luck. We've spooked some toots. And we're gonna try our luck tomorrow morning. Stay tuned. So it's cold here this morning. It's probably 50, 55 degrees. And you gotta imagine that anyone that's still out lingering right now, they still need to make more money before they can go back home. Otherwise their pimps can be upset that 50 to $100 for a conversation in a warm car is probably a good option. So never thought I'd be at an ATM getting money from prostitutes. Speaking of money, there's a 100% chance that YouTube is demonetizing this episode. If you feel inclined to support my Patreon, I would very much appreciate it. I feel like realistically, no pimp is awake right now. These girls are pretty much on their own at this point in the morning. These pimps have been out, they've been drinking, smoking, doing pills until 2, 3 a.m. They're crashed out. I have a police officer face, and that's a stereotype I'm trying to shake. Alright guys, this is it. We're always going the extra mile to bring you the raw shit at home. I'm gonna try and convince them to hop in the backseat with me and just have a conversation. Let's see how it goes. When you get nervous sometimes, your body's like, oh god, here we go. Hey sir, do we look like undercover police officers? Okay, good. Hey, we are on Figueroa right now. So we were keeping our eyes peeled for high heels, high skirts, and low morals. How you doing this morning? Good. No? I got cash. That was my first time trying to pick up a prostitute and I failed. So I think what I need to do is just flash the money. I think money talks. We gotta have our approach a little more.
I think that was good. I think it's just going to be a numbers game.
Okay. If old ass white dudes can do it, I can too. I'm fucking nervous. How you doing? I'm good. So we're looking for like 5-10 minutes of asking you questions and then you'll be on your way. And I got a ski mask if you want to wear one. Whatever you feel comfortable with, we just want to ask you some questions. What do you go by?
Maya.
Maya. Okay, so you're a beautiful woman here on a Saturday morning. What does life look like for you?
It has its days. It could be a lot going on, and it could be nothing going on.
Here's what I think. If I was in your shoes, I think I'd be scared a lot. Like, even getting into a car with 3 guys could be a really big risk, right?
Right.
Has anything ever gone down that was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this happened?
Are you talking about as far as a date?
Yeah, like a date gone wrong. Has that ever happened to you?
Yeah, quite a few times, actually.
And tell us a story. Like, what happened?
I got in a car, everything was like all perfectly fine. Like, he was nice, like the nicest person ever. Like, he was older, and we went driving down the street, and he just pulls out a knife on me. And like, oh, you're not getting out the car, and he's like holding it up to my neck. Like,
what did he want from you?
He wanted head. That's what he wanted. He wanted head, but he didn't want to pay for it.
So another thing I thought about with that is your body's gotta hurt. I've never given head before. Can I imagine? But if I imagine doing it a few times a day.
I had long drawn a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that like?
I've been doing this for quite a while, but before it never happened. I'm 19.
Quite a while.
Yeah.
So you started young.
Okay. What got you into the business? Like, who recruited you?
I was in foster care.
Yeah.
It was like 2 different occasions because one was from a female, and that was in foster care, and then
Did she
another.
recruit you because she was out doing it and she?
Yeah, but it was online. She was posting her, and then I ended up getting posted.
Is your daddy awake right now? Like, does he know what's up right now?
He's awake.
Because our number one thing when we thought about doing this is like, the last thing we want is a goddamn pimp running us down and trying to get us. But so this is another thing that comes to mind. You're dressed like this and it's cold out. What is that like walking the block when it's this cold out?
It's bad. And sometimes I feel like it's a mind over matter.
Yeah.
I'll be like, mind over matter. If you don't mind, it don't matter. But sometimes I'm like, fuck that shit. I mind. And I catch myself getting an attitude or whatnot. But other than that, it's just a thing that you kind of sort of get used to.
You lining up a visit?
Huh?
You lining up a customer?
I know. I kind of have to.
Get going soon?
Yeah, I gotta. Yeah.
Okay, can I ask you 2 more questions?
Okay.
What percent of pimps would you say are good people and what percent are shit?
I don't know. It's 2023 and there's some shitty ass pimps and hoes out here. Yeah.
Last question, how's your mental health?
My mental health?
Yeah.
My mental health is fucking horrible.
Yeah? What do you...
I mean, everybody's mental health is horrible. Like, you have to have something wrong with you for you to be going out and doing the shit that you do. I got a question.
Yes.
Like, while we talk, can we, like, go down Broadway, like 67th and Broadway, so I can be closer to my room?
Sure, yeah.
I'm, like, kind of
How far are we not? Just you direct us.
Make a left right here.
So you basically got a motel that you're posted up at?
Yeah.
Okay. You're young, you're smart, you're beautiful. Where do you see your future going?
I want to go to cosmetology school. I really want to be an event planner, but I've been really having my mind on going to cosmetology school.
I think you'd be great at it.
I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to set you guys up or nothing like that. I just, yeah.
Who is that, by the way?
Dang, you're nosy.
Well, I just know that if anyone's getting us, it's a pimp setup.
Next street, make it right.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I want to know what the hell is going on before we go too close to this whatever's up.
Okay. I actually have a date that I'm. So it's no bullshit. It's just
Here's $100.
Thank you, baby.
So. Hey, stay safe. What are your parents?
No, that's right. You had to pay that big.
My mom was a hoe. Yeah. My dad was clearly her pimp, but she left when she got pregnant with me. They knew kind of sort of this was what I was gonna do.
Hey, thank you so much. Stay safe. Thank you guys. Have a good night.
Have a good one.
Good day. Do you think she was more scared than we were?
Yes.
Yeah, bro. But when she was texting whoever.
I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to set you guys up or nothing like that.
What kills me is that you meet Baby from the Chicago video, you meet Maya from this video. Like, she was cool. She was sweet. She was pretty. Like, what is she doing out here, dude? Like, she could do so much. Like,
it's crazy they're out here at 9 a.m. just getting ready to.
That is shocking. Please consider supporting the Patreon. YouTube's gonna demonetize this. And I want to keep making fantastic videos for you guys. How you doing? I got $100. I'm just looking to ask you questions about your life.
No.
Can I ask you this? It's cold out. How are you staying warm right now?
Shaking.
You
I'm dancing.
Stay safe.
Right, you too.
Oh, she's getting a customer right now.
So this is live action, folks. I got an idea. Feel free to say no, okay? So here's the pitch I got. I got $100. I have ski masks too. No? Is it just because you don't want to be on camera?
No.
How much are we talking?
Like $250.
You're fleecing me right now, dude. All I say is this: is stay safe. I hope you have a good day. Okay? Take care. Netflix, Hulu, any of these streaming platforms. I got stuff that YouTube won't let me show. Let's talk business. Keegan, what do you think your mother would say if she knew what you were doing right now?
Oh, dude. I don't even want to think about that.
But yeah, what would your mother say?
She'd be pissed. But...
Should I call my mom and tell her what I'm doing?
Yeah. Yes.
This is gonna be
Hey.
Hey, is this a good time to talk?
Not really. I'm in a church right now.
How you doing? I got something to run by you. I'm a documentary filmmaker, and I just want to ask you questions. We'll spin the block, and I got $100 for you.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Y'all not gonna do no weird shit, right?
No.
You not the cop?
No.
Touch my eyes, just so I know. Alright.
But hop in this side, okay?
You recording already? You doing the most?
He's recording me. He can't see me right now. How would you describe yourself in 3 words?
A bad chaser, outgoing,
a hustler.
Are you usually out in mornings? I would imagine nights a little bit better, huh?
That's what they all say, but no. I mean, nighttime is just more of a fucking fashion show.
I guess there's probably less competition in the morning.
I mean, to me, there's no competition because I'm me.
Yeah.
I don't have to get fully naked, ass naked, wear stilettos all day, you feel me? To get my bag. Compared to these bitches, they gotta be ass naked all day, morning, night, and not collecting nothing. And honestly, the customers I come across, when I actually like dress up heels and lingerie, they don't like it.
Yeah.
They rather be in regular clothes.
And what's the most popular thing people ask for?
I mean, it's different heads. Sometimes they want me to dance. Sometimes they want sex.
What's the weirdest request a client's ever had?
I mean, you get tricks. They want you to shit on them, piss on them.
What?
Beat them, all type of crazy shit. So
really?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a stereotype about the Johns? Like, are they older? Are they younger? Are they white? Are they like? What's the profile of a John?
I'm not a fan of black Johns.
Why is that?
They too much. I can't finesse them.
What would you say your childhood was like?
Great.
Yeah? Do your parents know you're out here?
Of course.
And what do they think about it?
I mean, what can I do? They not paying my bills.
If you could do anything in the world, like what's a dream job to you?
I got a lot, but I want to be a fashion designer.
Yeah.
I'm into fashion.
Is this
fashion and dancing? I want to own my own strip club one day. So.
Oh yeah? Do you enjoy having sex a lot?
No, not at all.
Does it
not
get old?
I don't like having sex at all. Like, I'm not turned on. Like, some bitches love this shit. They enjoy getting fucked by tricks. Not me.
Have you ever had a dangerous experience, a dangerous encounter?
Oh, hell yeah.
Walk me through a story.
We get in the car. He like, okay, yeah, we're just going to go to my office. It's right here down the street around the corner. But I'm looking like, it's black as fuck out here. There's no police outside. Why do we need to go to your office? You got this big-ass truck. So I'm like, no, it's cool, it's okay. So like, I'm finna get out the car. He still touching me. So I tell him like, hey, can you stop touching me? So as I'm getting out, he gets his hand and he just like gropes my titties and shit. So I have my phone, I turned around and I cracked them. This dude gets out the fucking car, starts chasing me down, has a fucking gun and all type of shit. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was running for my life.
Are you happy?
I am happy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And how would you say your mental health is?
It's good. It's great.
Well, thank you for talking with us. I hope you stay safe. Have a great day. Do you want to keep that mask or is that not your style?
I'll keep it.
Okay.
I'll remember it. What was your name?
Tommy.
Tommy. Oh.
Tommy G on YouTube. If you
so y'all from Chicago?
We're from Milwaukee.
Period. Okay, I'm gonna have to come out there one day. See you guys later.
Have a good one. Mission accomplished. Keegan killed it behind the wheel. Miguel killed it behind the camera. We're always just fascinated by people and how people live so interesting or different lives, and I feel for these women, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tommy G, and today we're in Atlanta with the Boot Girls.
Why he bring these hoes up? What the fuck is he bring these bitches up? These bitches just thieves. Them ain't no hoes.
You ain't never had a friend that been bitch spent and went up in.
I ever had a friend that what?
Think he stopped the hoism chat. Think he stopped the hoism chat. Thanks for tuning in, Biz World ENT.